Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary theory, and in this video we are going to discuss the second part of mythological and archetypal approaches to literary criticism, and we will discuss archetypal images in this video. Introduction. Archetypes are foundational elements in mythology and literature, serving as universal symbols that elicit comparable psychological responses across different cultures and historical periods. Although each culture has its own distinctive mythology, certain motifs and themes recur globally, indicating shared human experiences and emotions. This video explores the significance of archetypes, their common meanings, and examples of archetypal images in literature, drawing on the insights of scholars like Philip Wheelwright and Carl Jung. Understanding archetypes. Archetypes are recurring symbols or motifs in literature, art, and mythology that represent universal patterns of human nature. These symbols carry similar meanings for large portions of humanity, transcending cultural and temporal boundaries. According to Philip Wheelwright, in Metaphor and Reality, archetypes are symbols which carry the same or very similar meanings for a large portion, if not all, of mankind. Examples include the Sky Father, Earth Mother, Light, Blood, and the axis of a wheel, symbols that recur in disparate cultures without historical influence or causal connection among them. Common archetypal images. Water. Water is a powerful symbol representing the mystery of creation, birth, death, resurrection cycles, purification, redemption, fertility, and growth. Carl Jung identified water as the most common symbol for the unconscious. The sea symbolizes the mother of all life, spiritual mystery, infinity, death and rebirth, timelessness, eternity, and the unconscious. Rivers represent death and rebirth or baptism, the flow of time into eternity, transitional phases of life, and incarnations of deities. Sun. The sun, along with fire and the sky, signifies creative energy, natural law, consciousness, enlightenment, wisdom, and the father principle. Rising sun symbolizes birth, creation, and enlightenment. Setting sun represents death. Colors. Red symbolizes blood, sacrifice, violent passion, and disorder. Green represents growth, sensation, hope, fertility, and in negative contexts, death and decay. Blue, highly positive, associated with truth, religious feeling, security, spiritual purity, and the Great Mother or Holy Mother. Black or darkness denotes chaos, mystery, the unknown, death, primal wisdom, the unconscious, evil, and melancholy. White signifies light, purity, innocence, timelessness, and its negative aspects, death, terror, the supernatural, and the blinding truth of an inscrutable cosmic mystery, as in Herman Melville's The Whiteness of the Whale in Moby Dick. Circle or sphere. The circle symbolizes wholeness and unity. Mandala, a geometric figure based on the squaring of a circle around a unifying center, representing the desire for spiritual unity and psychic integration. In its classic Asian forms, it juxtaposes the triangle, square, and circle with their numerical equivalents of 3, 4, and 7. Ouroboros, the ancient symbol of snake biting its own tail, signifying the eternal cycle of life, primordial unconsciousness, and the unity of opposing forces similar to Yang and Yin. Serpent, snake or worm. The serpent symbolizes energy, pure force, evil, corruption, sensuality, destruction, mystery, wisdom, and the unconscious. Numbers 3 represents light, spiritual awareness, unity, and the male principle. For example, the Holy Trinity. 4 associated with the circle, life cycle, 4 seasons, the female principle, earth, nature, and the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, water. 5 signifies integration, the 4 limbs and the head that controls them, and the 4 cardinal points plus the center. 7 the most potent symbolic number, signifying the union of 3 and 4, the completion of a cycle, and perfect order. Archetypal figures. The archetypal woman, the good mother, associated with the life principle, birth, warmth, nourishment, protection, fertility, growth, and abundance. For example, Demeter and Ceres. The terrible mother represents the witch, sorceress, siren, whore, lamia, femme fatale, associated with sensuality, fear, danger, darkness, dismemberment, emasculation, death, and the unconscious in its terrifying aspects. The soulmate, the Sophia figure, Holy Mother, the princess or beautiful lady, representing inspiration and spiritual fulfillment. The wise old man. The wise old man symbolizes knowledge, reflection, insight, wisdom, cleverness, intuition, and moral qualities such as goodwill and readiness to help. He often appears when the hero is in a desperate situation, providing the knowledge needed to overcome challenges. The trickster. The trickster represents mischievousness, unexpectedness, disorder, immorality, and serves a healing function through transformative influence. He compensates for rigid or overly righteous attitudes and reminds humanity of its primitive origins and the fallibility of its institutions. The trickster is a central figure in the mythology and folklore of many cultures, notably in African American and American Indian traditions. Archetypal settings. Garden. The garden symbolizes paradise, innocence, unspoiled beauty, especially feminine, and fertility. Tree. The tree denotes the life of the cosmos, growth, generative and regenerative processes, and immortality. Desert. The desert represents spiritual aridity, death, nihilism, and hopelessness. Mountain. The mountain symbolizes aspiration, inspiration, meditation, and spiritual elevation. It often represents the goal of pilgrimage and ascent with psychological meaning related to the self. Conclusion. Archetypes are universal symbols that recur in literature and mythology, reflecting shared human experiences and emotions. These symbols carry significant meanings that transcend cultural and temporal boundaries, providing a deeper understanding of the human psyche and cultural functions. By recognizing and analyzing archetypes, readers and critics can gain insights into the underlying themes and structures of literary and mythological works. So this was the second part of the mythological and archetypal criticism. We will meet in the next video and discuss the next part of this criticism. Until then, goodbye and thank you.